So, your history teacher never taught you about Operation Paperclip, but that's okay, because Valenti Videos is going to tell you all about it real quickly. You see, right after World War II, there was a little thing called the Nuremberg trials, where a whole lot of these Germans were going to answer for their crimes. However, before it started, the United States began Operation Paperclip, where we started to take a whole bunch of these German scientists and bring them over to the United States so that they didn't have to answer for their crimes. You see, the Russians started scooping up a whole bunch of them right after the war ended, and then we decided, you know what, we ought to do the same thing, considering we're about to enter a new age where we're competing against the Soviet Union for global supremacy. So, we scoop up a whole bunch of these German scientists. One of them is Werner von Braun, who was the head of NASA. He was also a real rat bastard. You can look up the shit that he did. However, we smuggled all these German scientists into the United States, but they needed new names. They needed new records. We had to relocate them to the South so that they could make good friends. And, the only thing that was supposed to be left over from their old paperwork with their real names and their real history was the paperclip mark, the little imprint that the paperclip would leave behind when you put the new file on top of the old file, hence the name Operation Paperclip.